City of Tulsa has just gone to supplying all of the residents with brand new trash carts on wheels and recycling carts on wheels. I'm sitting by a fire. And so in our neighborhood, we've already had trash carts on wheels, and now the city won't let us use those anymore. So ours is in really good shape, and I hated just to trash it. So I've come up with a great idea on how to use it. So being in the recycling mood, I'm going to recycle the trash cart, and I'm also going to recycle water that comes off of the roof and goes into my gutters, and now it will go into my trash cart and then out to the garden later. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Sunday afternoon and I have nothing to do, and I'm thinking I'm going to turn this into a rain barrel, and it will involve unhooking some of this drain and then making it go over to the rain barrel and then put a hose attachment onto it. Okay. Anyway, so I just got my drill out and drilled this little hole. I probably should have shown you a picture first, but found that in the garage. We've got tons of stuff like that in the garage. So I'm putting that in on one side, and I will screw this in on the other side so it has a little bit more of a seal there, and I can always put that, that foam stuff if I have to, but I think it's going to be okay, and even if it leaks a little, who cares? It's just going to go water the grass. So anyway, there you go. So now I just have to unattach this and then reattach it going the other way. Okay, so I just sawed that off so that it's the proper height to go into that barrel. Okay, so I could hook that in, but I don't really know that I'm going to yet. I want to make sure it works. But anyway, so there's that going into the barrel. Inside the barrel is the other extension to that pipe that I put on the other side, which I need to turn upside down so it lets water flow in. It's going to go in anyway, but I think if I turn it the other way, it'll work better. And then outside, I have this little spigot that I can turn on or off as I need water. And I'm going to fill it up and see if it works. So it did leak a little, so I'm going to go back in time and do what I should have done to begin with. A washer and some Teflon tape. So we'll try that. Okay, and so just to be on the safe side, I stuck some of this in there. We've got some other things that we've done like this, and so we've just kind of sealed all the gaps on that side and sealed all the gaps on that side. So we use the same principle on this one, and this catches just water off of the roof and unfortunately does not have a lid. At least with the trash can, I'm just going to try something different. I'm going to just leave the lid on all the time unless it rains. Then I'll open up the lid. That way I won't have a mosquito problem. And this one I really just need to cover whenever it's filled with water and not actually going to the garden, because I won't obviously send water to the garden right after it rains. I'll hold it there for a few days. So there you go, a little project. So here's my finished little product, and it's got the downspout going into it from the roof, and then over here got a little thing where I can turn the water on if I want it, turn it off if I don't. It's got a hose hookup, so I can hook it onto one of these mini hoses out here and send it out to the garden.